Well, hi guys, just arrived in the post yesterday. I ordered one of these Hmg Ma3D 3-axis gimbal systems from Hobbyking. It was on sale, down from $109 to $20. I do believe it's up to about $40 now. I've not had a lot of success with 3D gimbals, or any gimbal for that matter. So for $20 I thought I've got to give it a go. On YouTube, lots of bad reports, they vibrate, lots of problems with them. I think I've sussed out the problems. I've gone through loads and loads of YouTube videos. I think I've finally got it set. So let's have a look. Here it is, fitted on my machine. Right, what I've done, I've disabled the third axis, okay, the yaw. I've just disabled it for now and it's fixed. I am going to work on sorting it out, but just to show you the obligatory test, okay, just to show you it is working, and it's working fine. I'm not getting no vibrations, but I must admit, when I first plugged it in, because it says it needs no debugging, it was shaking to death, okay. And then after looking at loads of YouTube videos, it's all to do with the PID tuning and the power and how you set it. So I'm just going to show you some of my settings in the simplebgc software. You need the GUI version 2.2 B2, because it is an 8-bit gimbal. It doesn't state that on Hobbyking's website, but it is that version, 8-bit. So let me just show you some of my settings. Hope this will focus. I messed around with the PIDs and just checked, you know, how it reacts, how it corrects itself. That's fine for me, as long as when I'm filming I don't get any of the vibrations. It is anti-vibration, and they're quite solid little balls. But here's some of my settings, just so you can see. I've got the P at 8 on roll and pitch, the I integral at 0.1, 0.1, and a derivative at 14 and 14, and power to the motors. This is what I found was the main problem. There was too much power or not enough power going to the motors. Right, so I changed some of that, and it's just playing around with it. You know, you put the P up, the I up, the D up, test it, go as high as you can till you start getting the vibrations, and then lower it. Advance. It's important that you have this gyro thrust on 100. This gyro thrust on 100, and your serial port speed at 115/200, and this is the one. The motors were making a buzzing noise, and on this PWM frequency you got two settings. You got low and you got high. You need it on high, not to get this buzzing sound. Alright, it does take more battery power, but you don't get this buzz. RC settings, I haven't quite worked this out yet. My pitch, I'm not going to use roll, but pitch I want to go up and down. I haven't sussed that out yet. I think it's my setup on my quad. I've got to go to channel 7 on the remote control, but I'm not having much success. Follow mode I haven't touched. Menu button I haven't touched, but here's a real-time date. You can tell how stable the gimbal is. You can tell how stable it is, and you can see when I move it backwards and forwards and right and then left. But look how quickly it corrects itself. So yeah, happy with that. Haven't done a firmware upgrade, but we'll have a look at that later. Well, to continue with this little video, just to remind people that buy this gimbal, it does need a 12 volt DC power supply, and I've plugged in 7.4 volt batteries and it just goes mad, goes round in circles and circles. So make sure you read the manual. Not that there is much of a manual. So what I did, I plugged the power, it is a JST connector, I made up a lead, come through, and I plugged it into my flight receiver, okay, the FS01A10B, so it gets power from there. So the power goes down into the gimbal, and I have no problem with it whatsoever. It is performing exactly what it says on the box. So make sure your power supply is correct. Okay? Well, I hope this helps everybody, because I know some of you are having problems with this gimbal. But just keep trying. Playing with these PID settings and the power settings is important. Thanks a lot. Okay? Bye.